Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly weigh-in update. If you're new, my name's Tracy and I've been following Slimming World for about 4 or 5 months now, since I think it was the 9th of January that I started. I don't know how long that is. But this is my 13th weekly weigh-in, give or take a couple that I've missed, so yeah, about 4 months. I really should be more prepared for this kind of thing. Anyway, hi, how's everyone doing? How is everyone who's on their own weight loss journey doing? Please let me know in the comments below. I don't have a lot to speak about this week. It's just been a very, very average week. I've stayed on plan for all 7 days. I haven't went over my sins. I haven't really tried anything new in the past week that I can think of. So yeah, it's just a pretty average, boring and mundane week. Nothing really exciting happened. Probably not much to make a video about, to be fair, but it is my weight loss journey and I do want to track it week by week as much as I can. So instead of making you wait to the end of the video for my weight loss update, I'm just going to give it to you now, right? So this week I only lost half a pound and that brought my total weight loss to 1 stone 8.5 pounds. That's right, yeah, that's right. Because she actually wrote my weight loss was 1 stone 7.5 pounds and I was like, no, it's 8.5 pounds. She was actually giving me back some weight. And anyway, before I would get really depressed about getting only a half a pound loss, but I made a pledge to myself a few weeks ago, or maybe even a couple of months ago, that as long as the weight was coming off, I was fine. I was fine with it. And that tactic seems to be working, mentally in that, because as long as the weight's going down and the weight's coming off, I am happy. I'm doing something right. I mean, it is a little bit confusing because I have been on track the whole of this week, whereas the weeks prior to that I had a £3 loss for the 2 weeks, which is £1.5 each week, but I did have quite a few treats and pizzas and a buffet and everything in those couple of weeks, so it is quite strange that I did get those losses. In saying that though, this week is Star Week. That came along towards the end of this week, and the water retention thing and all that may contribute to why I haven't lost as much, I don't know. But I did feel a little bit nervous going into weigh-in because I felt really bloated and gross, and I even went to the toilet before I got weighed in this week, which I usually don't worry about, but I was just like, oh no, I need to have a wee and see if that'll make a difference on the scales. But I did feel like I had put on some weight this week, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was because I was hungrier for the last few days, especially Star Week, and that you get a little bit more peckish, you start to crave food. I never had any crisps or junk food or anything like that. What I ate, it was more than what I would normally eat. For example, last night I had my regular toast for my supper. We actually had beans on it last night, and that was 3 slices of the crustless Kingsmill. It was just some beans on top of that. But even like an hour later, I was hungry again. So I'd made myself, for lunch yesterday, I'd made myself a tuna pasta, and I had quite a lot of that left that I planned to have for lunch today. So I had a little bowl of that. And I've actually still got some for lunch today, so that's fine. But normally the toast would be enough. Yeah, so a little bit more hungrier, eating a little bit more. Probably not best to have so much bread and pasta and things right the night before weigh-in. And another thing that I never done this week, which I had done the week prior to that, was I never done much walking. The week before I went a 4-mile walk on the Saturday and a 6-mile walk on the Sunday, which obviously is going to contribute towards weight loss. I never done much this week. I was quite busy in the house, and we're decorating our bedroom soon, so I'm trying to just gut out mine and Ali's bedroom. And Rosie is still got a bad leg, so I can't really take the dogs out long walks. I feel bad. I know I take Diego out the front for like a runabout on the field. I'd run him around until he's tired, which because he's an old dog doesn't really take long. But I feel bad for taking Diego a big walk at the minute because Rosie can't go. She gets so upset when we're taking him out, and I feel that we've done that quite often recently, and she's just a little bit upset that we're taking him out. So I haven't done any of that in the past week. She goes to the vet again next week. We'll find out hopefully if she's going to get this up or not. I just want her to be better so she can do all the things she loves, like go out for a walk or chase the ball and all that. She whines and everything in the house when she can hear him out the front. It's really upsetting. Yeah, so not much exercise in the past week, to be fair. So that's all I'll have to say about this week. There's really not much else that I can say. I stuck to plan, didn't do much exercise, and I probably ate a little bit more the last couple of days than I should have, but it was on plan. I never went over my sins or anything, and I never had junk food or Usually when it's Star Week I could eat about 20 packets of crisps just in the week, but I never done any of that. So next week I have to get weighed in on the Tuesday because we're busy on the Wednesday with Rosie at the vet's. So next week's will only be a 6-day weight loss thing, but it won't go up until the Thursday as usual. For those that watch Meals of the Week videos, there won't be one next week. I actually meant to say this on the Meals of the Week video, but I totally forgot until I was just about to film this. We're actually quite busy in the next week. There's actually only 3 nights that I will be eating in the house. We're going to be elsewhere, or like on Tuesday night I'm taking Ali out for a treat to see Avengers and McDonald's and things like that. And yes, I will freaking have a McDonald's because it's actually going to be my weigh-in day, so I will have 8 days to catch up whatever I eat on Tuesday night, if that makes sense. And then we'll be at my dad's and things like that. So there's only going to be 3 days this week that I will film, but I will put that onto the following week's Meals of the Week, so it'll be a little bit of an extended video the following week. It's just there won't be one next week. And you know, I don't even think I've ever missed a Meals of the Week video. I don't think I have. Even when I had the tooth problems and things like that, I don't think I ever missed a Meals of the Week video. So that's the end of my video. I'm sorry if it's a bit shorter. Some of you might be thankful that it's a bit shorter because I do tend to go on a bit sometimes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, then please do so. Oh my god, I just remembered. Thank you so much for everybody that subscribed. I am actually at 101 subscribers as we talk, so thank you so much. That milestone was something that I was hoping to reach within my first year, so the fact that I reached it within my first 4 months of YouTube, I am so freaking happy. And it might not seem a lot to you guys, but to me it means the world, so thank you every single one of you, including my mum, my stepdad and my little sisters and my brother, family members that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. Mwah. I forgot where I was now. Oh yeah. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.